Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, get the bell notification on so you don't miss out on the next episode of Brockton County, an Ontario themed city. And make sure to hit the like button too. The like button helps the channel a lot. We're starting out over here today because we have a ton of open space to fill. And we have a ton of residential demand. Over the last few episodes we haven't really added too much residential. So I feel like today we're going to try to do a lot of that. Probably right here. I'm eyeing these kind of 5 squares for a cool transition out of the downtown into a bit more lower density residential. And then I hope that we have time to touch on the amusement park and the zoo today, because that's preferably the name of the episode. And then tomorrow we'll be tackling some of the comments from last week's episodes and starting the waterfront by getting in the subway station and our first cruise ship harbor. That's the word. Holy cow. But you know what? Let's flip this. I'm going to start with the amusement park and the zoo, and then we'll get to residential, because that's what the name of the episode is, and that's what you're here for. So let's dive into the amusement park over here, and let's take a look at what we've done, because I really like this this kind of look here. We have this train station, or subway station, which is very used, and we have 2 bus stops right through here. We have some shops right through here where you can buy a snack before you go into Chirpy Land, which I actually haven't seen any of the comments from last episode or last week, so I haven't named the park yet. But if we take a look at it, we only need a little bit more entertainment, and then we hit the next level. And we're not that far away from level 4 here, so let's look at doing that. But I want to draw people here a bit better. So how can we do that? Well, we can increase our public transit service to the area. And well, our public transit service to the area is really darn good right now, because there's a darn subway stop and 2 bus stops right outside the gates. But I think that it could be beneficial to extend our tram, which I temporarily drew out this way, but I think we could extend it down a bit farther. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just pretty much grab this road, and we're going to bring it right down to here, and then it's going to cross over. So we're going to do that, and then we'll bring it over here. Maybe I could bring it a bit farther. Let's take that out. Oh, I can't do that. I'll just quickly fix that then. There we go. And then we'll look at bringing this. Okay, we'll go elevated, just like that, and then ground right through here. Okay, so we can just leave this right here. We might do something with it later, perhaps down this road, but I think for now it's not really causing any issues, so why not? And then this takes us to our service station over here. So we're gonna stop out over here, and I think what we need to do first of all is to get like a full-on tram line. We drew this in a little while ago, but I think it's time. That's a subway line. There we go. That's a subway station. Okay, so I'll get it to come over here. It'll loop around. I'll just get a stop out over here for now, because I'm not sure what we're going to do it this way. We'll do that. And then let's get a stop. We could get a stop right here. We can. This is clearly subject to movement later on. And then we'll get a stop here. Let's get a stop here, on the side of this intersection. And then it doesn't go any farther, because we could take it down Steve McQueen farther, or we could just get it to turn around along Electric Avenue. Let's actually look at bringing it a bit farther here. So I probably should have continued this a bit earlier, but that's okay. Let's bring it down to maybe just before the high school. Yeah, right here. And then we'll get this to take a right. Right here. And we'll go down by the library here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Whoa, tons of people at this bus stop. Okay, we might need to look at this in the future, but let's revisit this tram. Okay, we're up here. Let's drag the stop. Let's put it back. Whoa. Okay, and there we go. Let's put it right here. And then let's jump right to there. And then I have a bus stop there, so I don't know. We'll just do that for now. It'll loop around and back, and then we'll get it to stop over here. I mean, we could probably get a stop out over here then too, can't we? Just for funsies. And then we'll get it to stop right here. And here. Sorry, here instead. And then we'll get it to stop right over here. All right. So I'll pick everyone up. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty efficient. Especially seeing as this is kind of like the end of the city anyways, right? I kind of envision a suburb right here if we ever get to that kind of thing. But let's take a look at that tram line and let's name it, and then let's actually dive into the tramline 6. Okay, tramline 6. Let's change its color to light green. Oh, that's too close to the bus. Okay, let's change it to light blue. And tramline 6 has 7 trams. 13. No, 7's probably good. 6 even. Then we'll change it if needed. But I think this kind of gets us to where we're trying to go, and can obviously be further revised as we grow this area, because I envision something else out this way. Perhaps we can get a line through here and connect into our transit way, and maybe touch on this subway station here. There was also discussion in the comments about maybe trying to pull this station over the tracks and getting it into here, so I think that's for a future transit episode. But anyways, I'm gonna wait ahead of myself because we're here to build a theme park. So let's do that. Okay, so it's in parks, and we're gonna go into theme parks. And what did we unlock here? So I think we unlocked we did the teacups last time, which is right here. And we got the swinging boat, and then we got the haunted house. Ooh. And the bumper cars. Okay, so the big ones are coming, but the bumper cars are pretty good. I think maybe we can try to get each one of these. You know what? Let's grab this and let's just make a bit of a extension of all the lines here. Perhaps what we can do is we can connect. I would love to go right in the middle there, but if we do that, then maybe. There we go. Okay, and then we can just delete this. And I wonder if we can just squeeze this in here. I was hoping that this would work, but it might not. I wonder if we can get this to fit in though. Could be cool. Yeah, I mean, tons of games to play, and it's a cool little shape here too with those items. Maybe let's just try to pull it out a touch more. All right, and then let's grab it from here, bring this down, and then we can obviously fill this in at a later date as well. But let's get a path connection there and there. Bring this right through. We'll just try to make it really gridded, so then people really know where they're going, right? Whoa, what happened there? Okay, and that means this one goes out farther. Okay, so we got some good extensions here, and now we can really try to line things up. So this we already have, so I won't touch that. This one, all right, let's try to spin it around. Haha, I get it. And let's place it right in here. And then let's try to line up these. Okay, Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. That's fine, Steven. It's fine. We can always readjust with Move It. That's the great thing about that mod. All right, so let's grab these and let's just try to line it up ever so slightly. Nice. And we'll do this one too. And then the great thing is, oops, that we can just use pavement to fill in all these cracks here. Pavement, bit of a brush. Look at that. Okay, and then let's just grab that tile again. And then we'll just try to do this. Then we'll just grab them all. Okay, and then we'll just shift this in. I know that's glitching, don't worry. It's fine. Okay, and the piggy train is over here, so it's on this side as well. Whoa, it's really jumpy, isn't it? Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll get a bit of a it has a security fence, but this is like the back gate area, so what I'm thinking is we get like a basic path like this. Turn node snapping on. Oh, darn. Can we just upgrade that? Nice, we can. Okay, and then I'll just bring it out to about here. Yeah, that works. Just grab that, bring it right back like so. Try to use this bench right here to its best ability. Okay, and then let's get a bit of a fence. Let's just go with the park fence because it's easy to use. Turn guidelines off. Just do that, okay. And then we can line up these tiles. Okay. Nice. Then we'll just scooch these in. We'll scooch these ones lined up as well. I'll readjust that fence. All right, and then pavement. Filling all up in here. We'll come back and we'll detail things later, but yeah, I think that kind of works. And this gives maybe like a smoker's area or something like that. I don't know if the amusement parks near you had smoker areas when you were younger, or right now even. I don't really know the situation. Okay, let's grab that, copy it, and we'll just place it in here. Okay, yeah, so I like kind of doing this as we go, because otherwise it becomes quite daunting to do the whole thing at once, and plus it kind of lets you figure out where you want to kind of have everything, right? And that's important. Okay, and we got another one, so let's just grab that, copy it, and whoa, sorry about that. Let's just paste it in. Oh, I think I need to move these. There we go. And pavement. Ta-da! Alright, now it's time to fill it in, and then we can head the zoo up and then residential. Otherwise, then we're doing residential another time. Okay, so, because I always get way too ahead of myself, it's crazy. So we just did piggy train, we just did that. Swinging boat. Oh, do I love the swinging boat. Okay, well, this, I don't know if this would be a center feature, but it does fit pretty well in here. So let's get that right in here. Nice. The haunted mansion. Ooh, where should this go? I think this should go probably. Okay, we have some kid stuff over on this side. It's kids games, spinning teacups. I mean, kid stuff is kind of all spread throughout, but perhaps right here because it fits so perfectly. Ooh, spooky. Yes. Or how about we bring this out a bit farther? And let's turn guidelines on. There we go, and that's going to be like a good estimate of the city limits. The park limits, I guess, sorry. But what we can do... Actually, let's bring it a bit closer. Is it actually straight? Okay, there we go. Let's delete these. Let's get that haunted mansion in here. Let's actually try to find the middle here first. Is that the middle? That's not the middle. Fortunately, that is not lined up. Nor is that. So I guess we'll just have to kind of eyeball it. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this for now because we'll decorate it. But what I'm thinking is we can get the fence here, and then we can bring this out, like I guess like this. Really, it doesn't matter really. Out to there. There we go. That's the park limits, and then we can get some trees around it. That way, people can walk in over here and they're like, oh my gosh, there's the Brockton County Amusement Park. It's got the scariest haunted house. Because, you know, imagine at nighttime, which I think we can just change really quickly. I don't know if I've ever shown the city at night. I actually don't know how to do this. I think I gotta reset it. But at nighttime, this could be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Options, gameplay. Gameplay. Oh, that's TMPE. Graphics. You're probably screaming at me where it is, aren't you? Use day night. There it is. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So at nighttime, look how creepy that is. So say you're coming here for like Halloween and they got like a Halloween thing. You're walking over here and you're like, oh damn, there it is. The haunted house with this creepy man dancing away. Let's see if I can get it a bit closer. Dun dun dun. Creepy. Yeah. So it's kind of what we're going for. And you know what? We could just build most of this episode on nighttime or day-night cycle. Why not? All right. Well, I mean, why not? Because that way we can all see. I don't know. That time works. All right. So that was one thing. Let's check if we got it up to the right entertainment level. We did, and we're just kind of waiting on the next people, so or the amount of people to come this way. So let's just continue building, you know, adding in things in the amusement park. All right, so we got that, we got that. Now we are on to the bumper cars. Who doesn't love the bumper cars? All right, let's line this one up. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Bumper cars. Okay, so now we're just kind of waiting. I guess I should probably look at getting that, shouldn't I? Okay. 2. All right, now we just gotta line them up. All right. And then fill it in. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so we are waiting on that. The amusement park is almost there. Wow, we're way over the entertainment level. Let's hit up the zoo. So the zoo, we need to take Steve McQueen all the way along. Go over a diverging diamond. Then we're still on Steve McQueen. Passing the Duke of Edinburgh Parkway onto Steve McQueen Roundabout. And we're at the zoo. Alright, it too has some shops out front where you can buy snacks instead of paying exorbitant prices inside of the zoo. And we are already at the next entertainment level. Look at that. But we did unlock stuff, so we gotta put them in. Let's go to the zoo here. What did we unlock? We unlocked SeaWorld. I don't think that's gonna work today. I mean, I guess technically it could work over here, but not really. Elephant enclosure, flamingo. Yeah, we got that last time, didn't we? Flamingos, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so let's delete this because it's off-centered. Let's grab that pathway. Awesome. Holy moly, this is not centered. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just grab this. Ah, that works. All right. So, I mean, this can probably just be like some plazas or something like that, but we can figure that out later because I like kind of spacing things out in the zoo personally. Flamingos, though, they're pretty cool. They got the birdhouse over this way, so I think we'll get the flamingos out over here and perhaps have it as so. Right, right. No. Let's change up the look a bit. Yeah, I mean, this works, but I think we just need to move it around a bit. Let's get this right to the edge of the fence. Maybe not. Yeah, I definitely want it off-centered like this. Oh, darn. Didn't I do that last time, too? Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Okay, and then we'll bring this out, connect this one in, bring that out. Whoa, way off, Steven, holy moly. Alright, I think we'll just leave that for now, but we need water, so that's important. There's water already in it, and I didn't put water there. Alright, that's good. We got the elephants. Okay, so the elephants, seems like we're kind of going with like, this is all bovine animals. This is birds, so why don't we get some other types of animals over here? I mean, elephants would be quite the attraction, wouldn't they? I mean, if this city's zoo had elephants, that's pretty cool. It's, you know, sad for the elephants. But, I mean, the park must be excited for the amount of tourism that they bring in, right? And then we also have giraffes. Okay, giraffes, and that's pretty cool. Monkey Palace. That's a fantastic name. Lion enclosure. Okay, so the lions are probably the center of attention, aren't they? So let's grab this. Let's try to put this right here. Now, how would one view these elephants? Just walk right into this and then also over here. Okay, so looks like we need some pathways. That's fine. We can just grab them from right here. And then we'll just grab this. We'll bring it out farther. We'll do that. Connect in. Just grab these three. Just gonna shift it down a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna grab these two and shift it down a little bit. And we're gonna grab these three and shift it in. Aha, different. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just connect it like that for ease of access. And then there is something unique that I like doing with these two, well, with the elephant asset, because, you know, they're pretty cool, right? Elephants are pretty cool. And, you know, this honestly doesn't give it justice. So what I'm thinking here is we go into the nature reserve and we pull up some of these lookout towers. And then if we can, well, I mean, that would be pretty sick. That would actually work. Maybe not on the elephants, but I mean, unfortunately these flamingos probably don't fly, but there are pretty cool viewing decks for there. But we could also, I mean, this antelope one only has one. So why isn't there a second viewing deck for the antelopes. Am I right? I mean, they're freaking antelopes in Canada. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's just throw this right here. Yeah, right in the corner so you can view the forest and the antelopes. And the deer, I mean, that's pretty cool too. Let's get maybe the shorter one over here. Is there a spot without a ton of trees? Yeah, right in here. For the mooses. And so they're just standing there, right? They're just standing there when they could easily be walking on this viewing deck and looking at the deer, right? So that's what I'm saying, you know. And then we got some. Now this one has some pretty cool viewing decks, so we won't add anything to that. But you know, rhinos, like, where are people standing to view them? So what I'm saying is perhaps we take out this and we grab that pathway, and then what we do is we grab these viewing decks here and we place them where we want them, and then we'll drop pathways up to it. So we'll get one there, one right here. I mean, we do kind of need a pathway right there, but perhaps this one can be angled this way then. Just like that, and then so that you can see into their water playing area. Okay, so let's grab this, stick that right into there. Yep, there we go. Alright, and then I guess I probably should have, oh, not that, turn this around. Okay, let's grab this, grab that, do that, grab this, grab that, and that. There we go, yeah, I mean, that's pretty unique, right? And then perhaps we can get something special over here, or what's probably most likely is a secure fence. Let's turn guidelines off, and we'll get the fence. Let's turn. Oh, why didn't that work? We have anarchy on. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then I wonder if we can just get a couple trees in there. Nope, so I'll have to use the precision tool. That's fine. There we go, get a couple more trees. Yeah, look at that, that's fantastic. And then right in here, since we're doing things a bit differently, let's grab our pathway. Let's do that, in, and then do that. Okay, let's just add a node here, make things a bit easier. I cannot add a node on here, eh? Alright, well. Let's try to turn off node snapping then. And guidelines off. Let's grab this. Okay, and then I guess we're doing that. And then what I'll do... Oh, it's because it's part of the flamingos. I get it. I get it. Wonder if we can do something silly. Something silly, you know? That might work. Okay. I mean, it is kind of working, isn't it? We just kind of ignore the fact that... Okay, yeah, that works. And then we just stick this one out like this. It's a bit silly, but it's kind of funny, isn't it? And then we can get some trees in here. Oops, never mind, because this needs to be moved over like that. And then we need a pathway right here, which we might as well just connect up like that, right? All right, and then that can just stick out like this. You know, I don't really like how this one's turning out, to be honest. I really like how this turned out. Let's call a mulligan here, guys. Not every plan is the right plan. Okay, so we'll turn that sideways, do that. Turn this sideways. Bring it in a bit further. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably best. Alright, and then we'll get a secure fence right through here. And then a line of trees. And hey, the amusement park leveled up. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing residential today. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. A bit further over. Alright, so that's a pretty decorative elephant space, isn't it? Alright, and then we're on to the next one, which... Oh, no, that was it, because of the sea life. Alright, well, I'm looking forward to the next ones. We have tons of space, and Bathurst Zoo is just, you know, gotta get some time before it levels up. So let's head back down Steve McQueen, past all this train back up, and all the way over here to the amusement park again. Adventure Park, as it is called at the moment. And yeah, so we gotta get to 2,000 and then wait a little while. But that probably won't be so much of an issue because there is something amazing that we just got called the pendulum ride. I don't know what it was. And the drop tower. Okay, well, the drop tower is pretty cool, isn't it? That could be like right in the center here. How do you guys feel about the pendulum ride? There's one at Canada's Wonderland, which is in Markham, Ontario, just north of Toronto. And I remember as a kid I was terrified of it. But then when I started going, you know, as a teenager, it was like awesome. But it was like the fifth tallest ride in the amusement park at that time. At one point it was the tallest, but pendulum ride. Okay, well, something's got to go here, because unless we just kind of leave it as the secret haunted mansion, right? And then we throw this over here, so we got the two pendulum rides over here. I don't know. I think we should spread out the pendulumness. So let's throw this over here. Yeah, and then we get more people, more foot traffic out this way. All right, let's grab the path, and then let's swing this down to connect. There we go. Oh, node snapping wasn't on. That wasn't good. There we go, and then we'll bring this out. Guidelines are on, nice. Oh, whoa. No one's getting in here for free. All right, so I do like doubling up on rides in some points. I mean, obviously you've seen me double up on some things before. So I think what the game plan is for the park now is see, well, first of all, if we got to the next entertainment level. We didn't. Oh, that's surprising. Did we miss something? No, we got bumper cars. Oh, okay, so I guess we do have to add more. Well, you know what we should add? Some restrooms beside our creepy haunted mansion. Let's kind of hide them a little bit in the trees. Oh, I mean, that doesn't really work with this asset. Okay, well, you know what? It can go over here. We'll place it like this. All right, and then when you, oh, wrong one. When you realize after you've gone to the haunted mansion and you've gone to the bathroom afterwards, you're like, that was pretty freaking cool. Let's grab a souvenir. All right, and you know, perhaps after that, after you've gone to the bathroom, bought a souvenir, you can go buy some food. No kidding. Let's just calm that down a little bit. I think we need some more food and stuff over this way. So get the cafe. Let's get the cafe this way so you can look at the craziness that is the pendulum ride. And how about another plaza down here? I mean, we should probably get a ride down this way, shouldn't we? So perhaps we'll get some plazas out this way. What if we do this? Okay, this isn't gonna really work, but do they connect properly? You know what, they kind of do. Let's just grab this and let's try to line it up with the tiles. No, it doesn't really work here, so we'll delete these. You know what, we don't have water, so let's first of all get that in place. Bring water right down here. Just in case. Just in case. Alright, well, this kind of throws a wrench in things. I thought that was gonna do it earlier, but that's fine. I don't think we'll need a path here, so I think what we'll do is we'll look at, getting a path right beside this. Let's just drag it out to here. Like so. Then we'll grab these two and hold control down while I drag this one, so we have precision. Nice. Okay, so we got the pendulum right over here. We got bumper cars, got the teacups. Perhaps we get a second set of piggy train right here with a backup of teacups right here. Okay, and then let's grab our pathway. Oh, actually, I wonder if the plaza will fit right here. You know what? I think we can get this to work. Okay, let's grab this. Let's just put it over here for now. Let's move this right here. So there's two piggy trains in this one, but you know, it's for kids, right? So we'll throw this right in here. Actually, how does that look? We managed to get it to work properly. No, this doesn't really work here. Okay, let's try to go with this one instead. We'll get multiple spinning teacups. We'll get one there, and then we'll get one over here with a tree-lined pathway up the middle. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, and then we'll just readjust it with move it here. Okay, we'll readjust these. And then we'll pave it all in. Okay, let's delete that. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of working. It's pretty neat, isn't it? All right, so we have this huge open space here. I don't think the roller coaster is going to go there. I think the roller coaster is going to go right into here. But perhaps we can get the Ferris wheel right in here. So that means that this is also kind of the end. Let's grab the tree-lined one and let's upgrade this. Alright, and then from here, then we'll upgrade this one. And we'll bring this out. Okay, and then let's get, is this a bathroom? It is a bathroom. Okay, we'll do that. And then I think I'll just look at paving this part in instead of using those tiles. Yeah, and then we can get some other stuff going on right there. And then here, okay, let's actually focus out here. I think what I want to do is use those game tile things. Okay, and what I would like to do is create like a circle with them. I'm not sure if this is going to really work because of the roads. Like they got to be close to a road or something like that. Okay. I mean, it's not like it's already pretty close, but definitely gonna have to recenter some of these. So we'll just use move it for that. Like this one's a bit off. Same with this one. Let's put that to the corner. All right. And then let's grab this pathway. Let's throw this connection in right here. Let's see if we can get a connection. Oh, darn. Like this, and then it looks horrible right now, I know. But we'll just have to move it and a bit of our imagination. Okay, so I think this is gonna work. I mean, it looks a bit iffy. I think if maybe we got a bit more space here, we could do it. So I'll just shift these down. Yeah, okay, and then we'll grab these three. Okay, lots of little move it touches this episode. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. There we go, we got like a gaming corner. All right, let's grab our fence here. And let's drag a connection out like so. Oh, actually, let's redo that connection. Okay, let's turn guidelines off. There we go. Back on. And then we'll just kind of, whoa, lagging. Okay, too far, too far. Guidelines off again. Let's just try to get a good guesstimate. There we go. All right, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of leave it because I think the roller coaster is going to go over here and the Ferris wheel's over here. But it's coming together pretty nicely, not gonna lie. I rather do enjoy this. Let's see if we got to the next level. Oh yeah, we're good. And we got some trams over here. People are waiting for it. We got subway, we got bus stops. All right, so we're pretty much at the end of the episode. But I think I'm going to end off the episode by filling this space in because this is just a small space that's been here for a while. I think it's perfectly optimal for a small residential area. So that's what I just want to fill it in because, you know, we need to get more residents in here anyways. So how are we going to do this, Steven? Well, I think what we'll do is we'll have a bit of a wavy connection into here. So we'll remove Thomas Street here. We'll go with freeform. And you know, I think we'll just do something like that. You know, just simple and fun. And then perhaps we can get a couple, we'll use this as the grid line. We'll come down into a cul-de-sac, and then we'll use this. Actually, let's skip a couple. It's 2 squares. Come down. Skip 2 squares like that. Come down. And then this. Actually, no, there shouldn't be anything right here, should there? So it'll just be a big block right here. That's fine. Okay, and then right here, let's get a connection. And I don't think we need to worry about that, but we'll get a bit of a cul-de-sac right here. All right, then let's go into our zoning adjuster. I'm going to turn zoning off of that road and this road. Okay. And I mean, there shouldn't be zoning on this road, but that's fine. Yeah, no, let's take it off. There shouldn't be zoning there. Okay, there we go. And I think we'll just use the filling tool, and we'll just kind of, oh, never mind. I think I'll just use the filling tool to fill up some things. Okay, there we go. Right by the on-ramp there. We'll bring it up to about that point. All right, and then I think we're just going low density commercial along the main drag here. Let's check out education really quickly. Got an elementary school there. High school is not the best. I mean, it's probably gonna be fine, right? So it's no worries. How about library coverage? This one right here. Is that a library? Really? Oh, it is. Okay. Nothing over here, which is strange because it's the university, right? So I wonder if we can get a library. This is the cheap library, but I think we can get a library perhaps right in this corner here. Okay. And let's check out the zoning around it. Yeah, we really screwed up those houses there. That's fine. All right. What other services will we need? Police coverage in this area is poor. So perhaps what we can do is get another police station over here. But I'm thinking of doing a bit of an industrial kind of build there, so maybe we'll just save it for there. Fire coverage seems to be really good. That's fantastic. We could definitely use one of those eventually. Healthcare. So healthcare is fine. Death care, you know, we could always use some more death care. So why don't we? Yeah, I think this is an interesting spot for one. Perhaps it's an old one that is merged on back when these were perhaps more country roads and have since grown. And why is the daylight cycle changing? Did I do that? Okay, and perhaps we can also grab. Oh, how's childcare this way? Oh, great. And elder care too? Fantastic. This is other stuff, sauna, community pool. Community pool could be pretty cool this way. Like right along here, right along the highway. It's actually not a bad idea. We'll do that, and then what I'll do is I'll take the housing off of there, and we'll just extend it out like that. Grab this, and let's fill this in right here. Okay, and I think what we need to do is just improve the roads through here then. So we got to go to the highway with sound barrier right here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, water. All right, and we'll bring pipes right down here into the pool. Okay, so we got that in place, and let's get some trees in here. Let's perhaps turn up the size and down the strength. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Whoops. All right, so is there any transit in this area? There is a single bus stop, but I think what we can do is we can... It's a tram, there we go. We can probably grab this bus, and we can bring it down one more. We'll get it to stop right here too. Yeah, that's pretty good. And perhaps what we can do is we can merge this one onto here. So we have a bit of a solid connection through here. And how's the post looking through here? We've got a post office over here. We don't have a post office over here. So why don't we add in a post office right here? And this will allow me to bring in up the zoning right up to the edge. And then we'll go low density commercial. You know what? I'm just feeling it. Just vibing some low density commercial right through there. Yeah, okay. And then what we'll do is we'll just change this back. So we'll go down to a smaller size, a stronger strength. And I just noticed right here, there's not going to be any buildings. So we'll just fill that all up. All right. And I don't think we need the best connections through here because it's not that type of residential area. But other than that, I mean, looks pretty good to me, eh? All right, so let's turn down the strength. That was down strength. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I think that's it for today. So we built this. Oh, let's actually see what district it's in. Oh, it's in Moore District. Okay, nice. All right, so we built up the amusement park, and we built up the zoo. Cool. Let's do one last check. So yeah, we're actually getting there on the amusement park. On the zoo, we're getting there too. So perhaps next episode we can just maybe touch on the zoo. It won't be like a dedicated episode. I might just throw the assets in to level it up, and then we'll touch on them later. But the amusement park's coming along really good, and that level 5 is not too far off. So I think we'll end it here then, and I hope you have a wonderful day, everyone. And let's actually just get a better view of the whole thing. Should it include this? No, let's just get the full amusement park in here. Have a great day. Sorry for the jumping. Peace out.